On this bumpy beer tasting from Lone Pine Brewing Company, they're out of Portland and Gorham, Maine. I have Tessellation. So Tessellation is a mosaic double IPA. Comes in at 8.1%. On the back here, it does say that this one is actually brewed at Dorchester Brewing Company from Boston, Mass. For Lone Pine Brewing Company. Tessellation, noun, tessellation. An arrangement of mosaic hops closely fitted together in a repeated pattern without gaps or overlapping. Unfiltered, unpasteurized, because all good things are wild and free. This beer is about 5 weeks old at the time of this recording. First time having Tessellation. So let's go ahead and open her up, pour it in a glass, and put it through the BuMpY 50-point inspection. Hopefully this lighting is going to work better. I'm just placing it in different ways instead of having it shining right at me. I'm hoping that this will allow the more natural colors of the beer to come out. I have it up overhead a little bit. So with the pour, there's a fairly tight white bubbled head. Color of the beer is kind of a light gold. It does have decent clarity to it. Maybe a little bit of sediment type stuff in there, creating a little bit of a haze. But anyways, looks real pretty. I'm going to go ahead and give this the 6 out of 6 that it should deserve there. Does look like it might leave a little bit of lacing along the glass as well. So 6 out of 6 for the appearance on that. Let's go in for the aromas, the real important stuff. Appearance is always decent. It's beer. All right, so the aromas on this, I've really lucked out recently, at least with beers that are putting out some really good, great smells, giving plenty of different things to smell, know off aromas, and this one definitely delivers as well. First thing I noticed was kind of like a pineapple, got some like a tangelo. It was kind of like a cutie orange kind of deal going on, but it was just a sweeter type orange, maybe a little bit of grapefruit mixed in with that, so go with the tangelo. Floral aromas. I was getting also a sweet like malt aroma kind of coming up as well. So 10 out of 10 for the aromas on this. Time for the first swig, so cheers. Flavors, kind of noticing mostly for the flavor was malt. It's kind of a hay to cracker taste. There's an undescribable hoppy flavor in this. Doesn't really come off as anything. It's like not quite citrusy, not quite tropical, not quite floral, just kind of this muddled mess of hop that's just followed up by a moderate bitterness. It's got a medium body, medium carbonation. For the flavors, I gave this a 15 out of 19, mostly because of the malt shining through the hops, or it just wasn't, I don't know. I think it's all mosaic hop. This one's just, who knows what happened. Anyways, body, 5 out of 5. My overall on this, I'm at a 6 out of 10 for the overall. Just, yeah, it needs, the hops just, mosaic hops just needed to do something in the flavor more than what's happened here. So, for Lone Pine Brewing Company's Mosaic Double IPA Tessellation, it gets a BuMpy 42 out of 50. So that's going to land this at a good beer. So cheers, guys, and thank you for watching.